then you can put these up if it starts to rain, which inevitably it will do, won't it, in the UK? So welcome back to the channel. Now I'm sure you've seen either on TikTok or on our YouTube that when we go away we use a multitude of different awnings. I've got two, one not really being an awning, it's more of a canopy, but it doubles up as an awning because it has got sides. That's more of a safari awning. But then the second awning that we've got is this one, which is the Isabella 400 North Cirrus air awning. We've had this one for about a year now, and the reason we went for an air awning is because of flexibility and the ease of putting it up, really. As you can see here, we've got the front off the awning. All the doors are detachable on the Cirrus 400, but by taking the doors off, it alleviates a lot of weight. Some awnings you can't take the panels off in their entirety, but by being able to take the panels off means that it makes the awning lighter, so you can get it into the rail easier. Obviously, these awnings, they're going to take two people regardless which awning you use, but Becky and I have no problem sliding it into the awning rail, and then once it's in, you inflate it. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to have a quick look around the 400 North, look at the features of it, and look why I think it's an ideal choice if you're a touring caravan. Obviously, if you're sighted, you're going to be looking at totally different awnings. Isabella and other brands do bigger sighted awnings, pole awnings, etc. But for us touring with Riva, we felt that this was a really good awning for us. And also you can fix the annex onto the back. So as you can see here, we've got our blow-up sofa in the rear annex. This comes off completely, which I'll show you in a moment later on in this video. This completely detaches. You can put a back piece on here, so you don't have to have that. But if it is that you've got pets or you're looking to have other people stay in your caravan and you want to put people out here in the awning, which they can do, you can get fly sheets and everything to have separate bedrooms in there. You can have that to sleep other people in, or your dogs, or whatever you want. So they're good attachments. Now, whilst you can put it on this end, you can also put the annex on that end. So you can have this Cirrus 400 with two additional pods on, if you like, attached to the awning. So it gives great flexibility. We'll go around it now and we'll just have a look at the different options and different configurations you can have. Obviously, we've got the windows up here at the minute with the curtains that come with the awning. They also come with tie backs. But yeah, we'll look around it and we'll just go through how you can have the awning set up. We've also got the flooring down, as you can see. You get an underlay from Isabella, but then we put our carpet on top of that, so it gives a nice padded flooring, especially if you're on stones. As you can see here, the little clips that I'm putting on are the curtain clips. They're attached to the windows, and once these are fitted, they stay on. And then the curtains actually have these little pegs that attach to the curtain, and then they just drop on and off the window rail sliding clips that I've just put on. As you can see here, they simply just drop into position. The nice thing is, once you're finished and you want to pack away, you don't have to remove those clips again. You literally just lift the curtain back off, the reverse of what I'm doing here. So you can put your curtains away, or you can take them to wash them. So once you've set it up, it's quite easy to put away. So one thing we liked about this awning is you can actually just fold these sides down very simply, allowing a lot of light into the awning, but also allowing a lot of fresh air in. Both sides will drop halfway, enabling you to have fresh air coming into the caravan while sat at your table. So again, great flexibility, and it just means you can let that light flow into the awning and the air, and then you can put these up if it starts to rain, which inevitably it will do, won't it, in the UK? Or you can take these off in their entirety. The nice thing is they come with these tubes, which again give structure and stability, but these will pop off. So if you want to, you can pull these tubes off, you can drop this all the way, and then you can have this as your door, in and out. So the configurations are endless ultimately. So with the Cirrus Air on, you've got 3 inflate and deflatable points. You can cap them off, you can open them, so when you want to deflate it, you just open all the valves and drop all the air out, and then you get a pump with the awning, which has got 2 speeds, which I'll show you in a moment. Plug it into the central port and pump it up. The nice thing is with the 2 speeds, you can put it on the second setting and it just puts a lot more air in faster. Also, you've got your guy ropes, so if you do get windy conditions, you can put these out for extra strength. And then, like I said, you've got these tie down points at the top to alter the pitch of your roof, and then you've got multiple fastening points around the awning base to give you that better strength in storms, as well as the grey storm front flaps which are underneath, which stop water getting in, dirt, and if we were to have any snow. But as you can see, it's a fantastic awning. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to drop that side, take that off completely, and we'll take all the sides off so you can see the awning actually used as more of a canopy as opposed to an awning. So as promised, I've just dropped that side, that annex, and as you can see now, it is more of a canopy. There is a side to go on here, but you don't have to put it on, which actually enables you to have the awning as a canopy, like I say, nice and airy, nice and free to allow the air to flow through, and you can just sit in it and use it as a canopy. So very versatile. With the sides on, it's obviously a full awning, but with the sides off, you got the best of both worlds. So that pretty much concludes our video of the Cirrus 400 North air awning from Isabella. I hope you found it useful. 35.5 kilograms. This awning will eat into your payload in your caravan when you're traveling, but it's not super heavy, and like I said, you get multiple bags with this awning, so you can choose to just take away the outer skin, or you can take the sides with you. But if you just want to use it as a canopy for a weekend, you can save some weight by not taking the sides. You'll see here we've also got the Isabella windbreak. We've got that to complement the awning, so it all looks nice and it's up together. The awning is actually made of an isocryl, which is a new fabric which prevents fading. You'll see a lot of awnings on sites that fade over time, whereas this isocryl doesn't fade, so it'll keep your awning looking fantastic for years to come in the British sunshine. Not that we get much of that. The awnings are coming in at around £2,000 for this particular model, purely outdoors. They are a stockist of Isabella, and they've got them in at £2,000. So it's not overly expensive for what you get, and obviously with the quality, you have to sort of pay for that, don't you? You'll see here Harriet and Becky are making pizzas on the pizza stone that we got from Active Leisure at Stoke there. So if this video hasn't whetted your appetite for a new awning, it might have just whetted your appetite to have pizzas on a Caddock.
Yeah. Ready?
I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you have, please like and subscribe. It goes a long way to helping me create more videos. And we shall see you on the next one. In the meantime, I'm going to wait for these pizzas to cook and tuck in. Thanks for joining us. See you again.